One of the questions we get all the time is, won't taking, let's say, a home deduction, a home office deduction, cause an audit? Or if I start to take deductions, will that trigger an audit? Well, the truth of the matter is, this is actually going to audit-proof you. Most people take deductions and they're not really sure what the requirements are. Our seminar tells you exactly what's expected of you to take a deduction. And as long as you attempt to comply, you don't have to worry about an audit. Your accountant, for one, will know what the rules are, but we go over the rules, and all of our documentation explains in detail what you need to do, and we help you by giving you a form that actually tells you what you need to fill in. If you follow what we explain in our seminars and what we explain in our notes, you should have no problem with an audit, but it won't trigger an audit. An audit is usually triggered by two things. Using the wrong Social Security number is the #1 reason people get audited. Second to that is having improper math, that you add wrong and it triggers an audit. So using software, the online software people use, going to H&R Block, or using a CPA, which is the best choice. It's actually so inexpensive to use a CPA, and very often they'll be able to find deductions you can't find using your own software. But using a CPA basically assures you're not going to have too much problem with an audit. But the beautiful thing about it is, if you ever were audited, and less than 2% of all returns are ever audited, but if you ever were, because of the network marketing business we use in our system, you'll have 50 hours of a tax attorney's time to basically cover you for an audit. So you won't even have to pay for that. That's the beautiful thing about it. Very often, if there is an audit, all the IRS wants is to know that you have the documentation. So you would basically have your CPA send in the documentation you gave them, and that would be the end of the audit. If it goes beyond that, you'll have a tax attorney at your disposal, free of charge for up to 50 hours, which is usually more than enough to cover an audit.